Hey, I'm Jonathan Scarf, and you're watching Bowen TV.
When I was a kid, starting out to make my movies, I was about 14 or 15, I had no one to show them to.
Well, the film that I'm submitting, which hopefully gets put in, is something I made for the International Baccalaureate Film Program, which I enrolled in this year. And it's a black comedy set in the 50s. And I cast one of my female friends as a male chauvinist pig, and one of my other female friends as this man's wife. And together they battle out their domestic problems, and we come up with an interesting and intriguing solution, which I will not give away here.
And so I've always felt it's really important to give young filmmakers just a venue and a chance to show their films and be recognized for them. I think it's a really good thing. So I've taught filmmaking with kids and always supported that kind of thing. And I just think this is something very valuable. Not even necessarily that all these kids are going to become professional filmmakers, but just that, as with any art form, they get a chance to develop some literacy and some fluency with the form, and use it as a democratizing influence to get their ideas out in the world. It's going to become more and more important as time goes on.
Mainly it's just to celebrate the art of Bowen, but of a younger, more dynamic variety. And since film is one of the art forms of the future, and youth are some of the people of the future, it is a gala of the future.
Okay, well, one that really impressed me just for its simplicity is an experimental film called Gala, made by 3 girls, and it's simply the combination of the use of a very nice piece of music with gymnastics and a little bit of video effect, and also there's a framing device used throughout, using very beautifully photographed hands and flowers. And I just think it's a simple piece, and it's not heavyweight, but it's something very touching about it. So yeah, there's quite a huge variety. I mean, we're looking at stuff which ranges from, you know, Lego stop motion animation to you know, interviews involving the Dalai Lama. I mean, all done by kids, so Bowen kids. So I think that there's people will find it's a very interesting, varied evening of entertainment.
It is a compilation of submissions from youth from Bowen who have an interest in film and have created projects over the last 3 years. And these are a variety of submissions from these people. They vary from documentary, comedy, drama, and all sorts. Oh, there's some very interesting films. Interestingly enough, they're sort of a bit dark, some of them. Many of them are a bit dark. They're not kind of as the bright, cheery things you might think. Some of them are very funny and bright, but many are quite dark and thoughtful and a bit angstful. So I think people will be intrigued by the results here. They can look forward to some amazing films. I saw one yesterday which was very Bowen related, a little satire on Bowen. I'm not sure if it's going to be in the final lineup because I'm not making the decisions on what goes in. However, I can tell you that it is absolutely hilarious. It is the children of Jackie Mins and David Cameron, who we all know are brilliant actors, and their son is starring in it, so we can look forward to something that's very amusing and topical. And just generally, people have put in amazing work as far as I can see, and I think it'll be a very varied and amusing theatrical experience.
Well, I think that everyone should make an effort to come out for this evening of Bowen youth films. It's something you're not going to see any other way, and I think these films are great. These kids are very, very talented, and just very pleased that it's all coming together this year for us.